I wanted to just do a video here on this new pistol I got. It is a Norinco model 77B. It's a 9mm gas delayed blowback pistol. It feeds from a single stack 9-shot magazine. I'll just go over some of the features of the pistol. I'll take it down and some more information on it. So I received it with the original box. It comes just like this, one of these old, the typical older style boxes that Norinco used when they were importing these back in the maybe late 80s, 2000s, up to the 2000s. This is what the pistol looks like when you get it. You get the pistol and you get 2 magazines. There should be one in the gun. I actually only got one pistol because the gun was used when I got it. Then you get kind of a unique cleaning rod. It's an L-shaped cleaning rod, and I'm not exactly sure why. I haven't figured that out yet because it never came with a manual either. There's one other part which I don't have that it's missing is there should be what I believe is a gas port cleaning rod. It's like a little miniature cleaning rod, and it's for the gas port. I believe that's what's there, but it never came with mine. I had one of these years ago, one of these Type 77s, and when I got it, it never came with the box or any accessories like that. So anyways, those parts, the gas port cleaning rod and then the extra magazine and the manual were missing from mine. But these guns are, they're sort of rare, but they do pop up from time to time. Like, I've seen more than one of these. I don't know if people get sick of them or what it is. They have some very unique features that are only found on a few different guns. This gun is actually an enlarged version of the Chinese Type 77 pistol, which is like a little micro compact 7.62 pistol. It's like a really small pistol, and this is supposed to be basically an enlarged version of it in 9mm. It is quite a bit bigger than the Type 77, and really the only thing they kind of share is they have this unique function of using the trigger guard, the front of the trigger guard, to one-handed cock the pistol, and then also the lanyard ring at the back is identical on the two pistols. But other than that, they really don't. Oh, and also they have a fixed barrel because of the gas delayed blowback. And the smaller pistol is just normal blowback, so they have a fixed barrel. But other than that, they don't really have much in common. So I'll just show this pistol. I'll show some of the features of it. The pistol is just like this. It has bluing on the side, polished up, and then the rest is all in a matte finish. And it uses these really... This gun sort of resembles a high point. It kind of resembles a high point H&K P7 hybrid, but it's actually more like the P7 than it is a high point. Like, it has those weird sort of plasticky grips that the high point has, that sort of weird texture to it. And then this gun has the safety here at the back, fire and safe, and then there's also a third position. When you take the pistol down, you put it to the third position. But these pieces on here are not like the high point. They look like the high point pieces, but they're not. They're actually pretty good quality, heavy duty parts. So it has the magazine release is right here, and it has like a slot cut out here on the other side, so that you can't over travel the you can see here you can't over travel the magazine release like you can on a 1911. If you push too hard, you can actually pin the magazine in as opposed to having it come out. And they've solved that on this gun with this grip here, because the release actually sticks out quite a bit, but it doesn't seem to, like where it is, it doesn't seem to really get in the way or anything. It has this different kind of trigger. It feels different than just about anything else I've used. It's not bad, but it's just different. The way the trigger, I'll just safety check the pistol, and you can see it's empty. But the trigger has this really weird feel to it, and I believe it's because of this. The gun actually has a one-handed cocking method, which for the little pistol was fine. I don't know why they did it on the full-size gun. You're supposed to grab it with your finger and pull back to cock the pistol. The amount of force it takes to pull on it is too heavy, and I don't see, like people think as cocking it to load the pistol, like put a new magazine and load it that way, but it's not really feasible for that. It's more just to cock the pistol. Like if you fired it, there is a magazine disconnect in this pistol also, by the way. If you fired it and the round didn't go off, you could cock it really fast with your other hand. But as far as picking up a new round and loading the pistol, it's very hard to do. It isn't easy on a full-size pistol like this. I don't know why they thought that this was an important thing to have, but it's there and it's unique, and I mean, it doesn't bother me. When you do fire the pistol, you pull the trigger back, and there's this little arm that comes up to block this, so there is no way that this arm could go back while you're firing the gun. Like, it's got this extra safety. That's possibly why this trigger feels so weird the way it does, because it has this. The trigger is not bad, but it just feels weird. The other thing is the sights. It's got fully adjustable sights, and there's actually two different models of sights. There's one that has like a big block on the side. I don't know if it's an early or later model, and you see them also, but they're not as common as this one. It has again, it's fully adjustable, and it has a nice ramp on this. The sights are actually excellent on this pistol. They actually give a good picture. I believe this gun is underrated totally. For people don't even know this gun exists. It's just was never that popular. Here's the markings on this side, so we can see the Model 77B and 9x19 para. There is a proof marking on here, which I don't know, I've never seen before, because Norinco, I've never seen them proof anything like this. I don't know if it's just a false proof just for export to different places and that, so it makes it look like they've been factory proved or something. I'm not sure. Now one last feature is it does have a landing loop, and it's actually a ring that moves, which I don't really, it doesn't bother me. It's there. To take this gun down, it's pretty simple, and I'll show the likeness with the P7. So you just put the safe all the way down, and just like with any blowback pistol, this is generally how they come apart. You just pull up and then slide off. And you can see here the gas piston. This is just like the HK P7, exactly the same thing. It has a little gas port right here with its own, it's got its own little, like the spring for the cocking mechanism is around that port, and it's right here, the gas port. And then there's the barrel and the mechanism. This gun is quite dirty, because when I got it, it was, someone never even, I don't know when it was cleaned. So we have We also have inside the frame here, you can see there's quite a bit of wear to it. And this gun is also striker fired. It isn't hammer fired. It's a striker, just like the HK P7. And it's also a very reliable pistol. The other one I had was a very excellent, reliable pistol. I'll show the magazine, which it has a really nice feature. The hold open for the slide, you can actually is right here. You can actually use it with your thumb to load cartridges in the magazine, which is really awesome. And I don't know why this wasn't copied by more pistols. It's a really good, really nice feature. And then on the other side here is this bump would be for the magazine disconnect on there, but this is the magazine, and they're also serialized. Like most Norinco pistols, it's serialized to the gun. So that's basically the pistol as it is. I just wanted to show in my magazine there is also, which I have never seen, there is also a double stack version of this pistol, and it's referred to as the 77B2. If I can find it, this is the B2 here. It has a 15 round magazine in it instead of the single stack. I've never seen one of these offered for sale anywhere. This picture here shows the alternate rear sight. There's that's the second variant. There's also a variant of called the MP20. I'm not going to go into anything about this pistol because I may find one in the future and I'll do more about it. But there's a version that doesn't use the trigger guard cocking mechanism on it. And just so people know, this is what the Type 77 pistol looks like. That's what the original Type 77 looks like. And it has the cocking mechanism here. And then this is the 77B. So you can see it's a very well built, excellent little pistol. It's heavy, but for being a blowback, gas delayed blowback pistol, it just kind of has to be that way. And it's not terribly heavy. It's comfortable in the hand, and actually, as weird as the trigger feels and looks, it's actually a pretty good trigger. It's something that you could get used to and actually make an excellent shooting pistol out of this, an accurate pistol that would be very enjoyable to shoot. You can see how it's using the HK P7 gas system in it, which I don't know how they copy this, how they got away with it. I don't know why nobody else copies that system, but they did. And so that's just a look at the HK, or that's a look at the Norinco Type 77B. So other than that, thank you for watching.